Welcome to Football Fundamentalists. It's me again, your boy Fabian, and we're talking about the most entertaining match of the World Cup in 1986, which was held in Mexico. All right, I was 9 years old, and I remember watching quite a few games in that World Cup, and a few games stood out to me. All right, but before I tell you the most entertaining one, let me get to the honorable mentions. First, the USSR, the Soviet Union. It was that back in the days, what we call Russia now. The Soviet Union versus Belgium. Now, the Soviet Union was drawn in a group with France, Canada, and Hungary. And they came out on top of the group due to goal difference. So they were placed first. All right. Belgium was drawn in a group with Mexico, Paraguay, and Iraq. And I believe they came out third as the best third place team. So they were put it against each other. Now, everybody was thinking, hey, Soviet Union going to wipe the floor with Belgium, because Belgium kind of got off to a rocky start, having lost to Mexico, draw with Paraguay, and then beat Iraq to come out of the group, all right? USSR, on the other hand, draw 1-1 with France, the defending European champions at that point, with Platini and Tigana and the whole crew. Draw 1-1 with them, with a very beautiful goal by a guy named Rats. Right? They play Hungary, they hit Hungary 6. And I believe they beat Canada 3-0. Don't quote me on that one. I'm just trying to jog the memory. Right. So everybody was saying, yeah, Russia. USSR, sorry. Soviet Union. Come beat Belgium, boy. Belgium had another thing coming for them, boy. With a little help from the referee and the linesman, I must say. But let me don't get into the controversy. Soviet Union had a player. I must call his name. Igor Belanov. I think he was the Ballon d'Or winner for that year. Man, that guy, he scored a hat-trick in that game. Some beautiful goals. Just go back and take a look at it. Belgium win the game. The score was 4-3. It went into extra time. And you get to see 7 goals. I mean, 7 goals in a World Cup match, that is not something that has happened every day, especially in nowadays times. Alright, so yeah. Soviet Union versus Belgium. Belgium coming out 4-3 and end up going to the semi-final where they lost to my team Argentina with Maradona scoring 2 goals. Yeah, side rant, yeah. Nice. Now, the next game I want to talk about is a game that had political implications. You got to saw a genius at work. It's one of the best games I ever seen Maradona play. I think that was the game after I saw it. I was like, hey, Diego, you the man, boy. And from today, I want to be a footballer. All right? England versus Argentina in the 1986 World Cup. We remember this game for the hand of God. You know, the cool Maradona scored with the hand and the referee didn't see. Right, and then the goal of the century where he dribbled the 5 players and he scored. Alright, taking it to 2-0. And then John Barnes come off the bench. I don't know why they had him on the bench for so long. I mean, come on. So Bobby Robson, what's going on? Right, come off the bench, dribble about 3 players, cross the ball for Lineker to score. Lineker became the leading scorer in that World Cup with 6 goals. And then set up for a nice 2-1, a nice finale to the game. The game was entertaining. Maradona was at his peak. He was running the game first half, second half until he scored the second goal. And Argentina thought they would have cruised to the end of the game. But England, you know, they had a fight in them. They were trying desperately not to get knocked out of this World Cup. Alright, but hard luck, England. I know all is still sour about that hand I got there, but what you gonna do? It's all history now, right? Yeah. But that still was not the best game of that World Cup, or the most entertaining, as I should say. The most entertaining crown has to go to, drum roll please, Brazil versus France, the quarterfinal in Guadalajara. That game has everything. If you have never seen that game, please put aside 2 hours and some extra, because the game went into extra time to watch that match. It was entertaining. You ever hear about that side, attack for attack, up the road, down the road? Oh man. I mean, France had a star-studded team. Platini, Tigana, Stopira, Gires, Amoros, Joel Bats in goal. If you want to see a goalkeeper keep a team in a game, Joel Bats. Hats off to you, sir. You were a brilliant keeper in that match. I have to say, that was one of the best goalkeeping performances I've ever seen. I want to know Brazil bringing the style, bringing the flair, Careca, Alemão, Socrates, he could come off the bench. Josimar was having a good tournament. Who again? Junior was still there, you know. Muller, you know, he and Karika had a kind of understanding, the boy. I don't know, boy. And by some Sao Paulo, I'll say, yeah. So yeah, it was a wonderful match. You know, it had full of incident. I don't want to give out all the details, but the match went to penalties, and France ended up coming out on top, and they went forward to the semi-final. But if you're a football fan and you have never watched that match, please, you don't know what you're missing. The match is on YouTube in its entirety, posted up by FIFA itself, so feel free to watch it and enjoy it guilt-free. It would be the best 2 hours you ever spent watching football, I guarantee it. Alright, so that is my 2 cents, my most entertaining match for the 1986 World Cup. France versus Brazil. France coming out on top. Alright, and I think the game was played on Platini's birthday, and he scored. So kudos to Mr. Michel Platini. Alright, thank you for watching Football Fundamentalists. We look forward to the next one. We'll be taking a look at the best match, or the most entertaining match, in my opinion, in the 1990 World Cup. Keep playing football, keep sweating, keep being a football fundamentalist. I'm out.